up, I made a video before on the Code 3 420 mini light bar, and I figured since it's mounted on my car now, I should go ahead and make another video. And since I found out I already have all my other lights installed, I figure what the heck, I'll just do a little review over my whole light setup on here. I'm driving a 2001 Ford Explorer Sport, which means it only has the one door. And as you can see on the top, I put magnets on here, which are very strong. Like, I'm lifting up as hard as I can, it's hard. These are 90-pound pull magnets. I got one on each corner, and they do a great job of keeping this thing held down securely. Might want to retighten the screws, but it's a great light bar. It's really bright. Works great in the daytime, and even in the nighttime it's pretty bright. As you can see, I got the clear dome on it, like on my previous video, clear dome with the red filters, which I think it's actually a little bit brighter than just a normal all red dome. This right here is a Star Mini Phantom. It's the max version, which means it has all the additional LEDs in it, and I also have a review of that. The only thing I didn't get a review on is these right here. I got 4 of them, and these are sound off LED 3s. As you can see, I mounted them on there. They're very secure. It's just a little strip of aluminum, and it's mounted on there. It's very, very strong. And I got a red and a white right here. And on this side, I got a red and a white. So I got 2 red on the outside and 2 white on the inside. Very, very effective. They're actually really good with off-axis because they actually stick out a little bit right here. They're not flush with the shroud on it like the TIR and LAN3s are. Very nice setup. I don't have anything in the back, really don't need anything. Although, I'm trading this dash light for a siren speaker just because it's a little bit easier, because there's flashback with it, and it's not really in a very good spot. But I'll show you what it looks like. The siren I have, it's kind of hard to see it. It's a Carson SC1012 Volunteer. It has manual and auto, and then the next switch over you have mechanical, well, and Yelp. So I can have it on Yelp and just hit manual. And then I got phaser, horn. Then I got my 2 light switches. The first one is for the light bar. As you can see, are very, very bright. Works really nicely. And then you can see it's great all around. I'm sorry that I'm in the garage, by the way, with the door shut, but we had a big snowstorm come through, and it's just not really fun to drive in, be around, all that kind of stuff, so I shut the door. This is my Mini Phantom, as you can see right here, sitting here. And you can see how it flashes back. And you can see it all on the dash. And it's not that bad during the day, but at night it makes it really hard to see out of there. And I can put it down here, but then it doesn't really serve a purpose for intersections because it hits the hood and all that kind of stuff. So it's not coming out yet, but it will be. And then finally, the second switch. I got both switches here. Are the grill lights, which are awesome. These things, I got them. I wasn't really sure if I'd like them or not, but yeah, that's off axis. We're almost sideways on here, and it's still bright and head on. I mean, you're probably 3 feet back or so. It's not catching all the flashes. It's doing a quad flash quad on the red and then quad on the white. And it's synchronized so that when this red one hits, that white one hits, as you can see, and then that red one, then this white one. So I always have both colors flashing at the same time. It looks right here, it looks pretty cool. But going down the road, it's so many flashes out front, it's unbelievable. Great off axis. I mean, I love these things. You can see them coming further away in the daytime than you can see anything else, I think. But I would give you a little siren demo. I could without a speaker, because the siren box, which is under my seat, I found this out from my buddy Andy. I was talking to him. This is my siren box. You can actually hit the siren on it. See if you guys can hear that at all. That's the mechanical tone on it. I'm sorry I'm not giving you anything to look at, but I'm really sorry if you guys couldn't hear that at all, but just a little video of the box. I know it's really dark, but the lighting in here sucks. I can't have the door open because it's really crappy outside. So this is just a video, wiring harness and all that kind of stuff, and kind of the inside of my car. But yeah, I like the setup. I think it's good. It's not overkill like some people have. And it's not underkill, definitely. I got my 360, like state law requires, and I got my siren. I don't. But it's ready for my setup. Once I get the speaker on, one of the Federal Signal Dynamaxes I'm trading one of my friends for. But it's a great setup. I mean, a lot of guys like it. Some don't like the whole halogen light bar sitting on top, really bright, all that. But I'm a fan of it. It's a great light bar. It's small. It's pretty aerodynamic, actually. I think it runs pretty good. I've been on some pretty rough roads with this, going some pretty high speeds, within the speed limit, of course, but highways, stuff like that, going 65 down them. It doesn't want to move at all. And I've had it in that same spot for a couple weeks now, but it's a great light bar. I can't say enough about it. I was thinking about getting something for the rear, but really don't need to, because you can see the light bar pretty good from the rear. But I may eventually put something in the rear window. Got a whole bunch of slush and stuff on my car from that snowstorm. Normally my car doesn't sit in here, but for the time being, I'm in here. Fortunately, I guess. But a couple days I'm gonna have to pull it out. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next video.